I saw on your website that you've worked with many notable brands, including like NBC, CBS, Lowe's, MTV. Talk about that. Are those sync deals? Also, the movie Looks That Kill. I guess your music was in the trailer for that. Um,
Yeah,
so let's talk about that. I'd be really curious to hear about that.
man, that was a little bit ago. So that is it's a little bit of a different thing. So
Okay.
there's a lot of different, you know,
Oh, you're saying
avenues.
somebody in the music industry that wears a lot of hats? Who would,
Yeah,
who would have
right.
known?
But it was like before I was doing like a lot of even producing stuff,
Okay.
but it was on a smaller scale. Like it was like a sync house I was a part of.
Hmm.
Basically I had like a little bit of a pub deal with them, and I would make songs, and a lot of those songs would get used from that company
Hmm.
for like commercials and stuff like that by them. Um, didn't make the big bucks, but they did get used. And that trailer was one of them, which is really cool. It wasn't, I mean, it was an indie film, and that was probably like a good 4 years ago, maybe even longer. I think it was longer, but yeah, still super cool just because the main actor was from I want to say 13 Reasons Why. But yeah, like it was one of those things where, yeah, it's on a website and people can download it and use it royalty free. So it was a
Hmm.
like a royalty thing, so royalty free type thing. Um, but yeah, still cool, still cool. Like sometimes, if I'm scrolling the internet or if I'm on, I don't think I've seen many on TV, but like if it is on TV, it's like one of those, they're showing the house around, and then all of a sudden, my song I hear, and I'm like, that's weird, but
That's
doesn't happen
crazy.
very often. Yeah, not
Yeah.
often at all. It's quite small, but at the same time, yeah, like there's definitely an avenue for that type of stuff. I just
Hmm.
don't do much of that anymore.
Why did you leave the sync world?
Really, honestly, it wasn't my choice. I mean, like I still do sing stuff sometimes with some friends of mine who like we release songs together to have deals on the like other platforms. But like me specifically was with a company, and it's funny, I actually am still with a company called Film Pack, and I do some stuff, but just on a little bit of a smaller scale. Like I haven't put new stuff up there in a while, but with the prior one I was with, when COVID hit, basically like lost the job on that.
Hmm.
So that kind of maneuvered me to go like, I gotta figure out producing. I gotta figure out something to fill in the gap of what I'm
Mhm.
doing.
Sure.
Yeah, because like when you get used to when you get used to monthly money coming in as a musician, it's great. But then when you lose it quickly, um, yeah, hits you pretty quick. So
Yeah.
that was the main reason why I got out of that. And it's funny, I didn't really, like I said, I didn't really get out of it. It was just that was the platform I was in, and it
Hmm.
was making very decent money, that it was almost more work to build it all over again with a newer company
Hmm.
and see if it would work versus I've been with this one for 3 or 4 years and just kind of got to know people and stuff like that. So it was
Yeah.
like, I don't have 3 years to do this.
Yeah.
Before
Yeah.
that, I didn't have a family.